Hello people. Before we get started in today's video, I want to give a big old shout out to the people who got me to the 200 subscribers. And the way that I'm going to do so is I'm going to go ahead and do a giveaway. So before we get into the rules of this giveaway, let me go ahead and show you what it is that I'm giving away. First off, let me go ahead and show you this very awesome looking tin beer mug. It's got a nice little copper looking handle and the little beer label in there. When I saw this, I just thought like, shit, I really like this. I should keep this for myself. But then I had to remind myself, this is for the people. So this is one of the things I'm going to be giving away. It's going to be a whole package deal. So again, this is one of them. The other thing that I want to show you guys that I'm going to give away is this awesome, simple, but fun looking drinking game. I had to back off a little bit so I can actually show you. Essentially, I'm gonna go ahead and leave a clip somewhere here and show you guys how it's actually assembled. But essentially, what you do is you grab these little rings here, those rings right there, you put them into these slots, and it's basically beer pong but vertical. It's like those, like a little plastic basketball little shooting games basically, but in a form of beer pong. So a beer drinking game and a awesome tin kind of beer mug looking thing. So those are two things. Here's another one. This is another part of the giveaway, and this is a very aesthetic looking sign which reads, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere." This makes an awesome gift for anybody who has, is into, enjoys the sauce and, just has space around maybe their kitchen, their living room, or a man cave if you have one of those, or simply you're just a person that's into signs. So this is going to be in the package of the giveaway. So again, it's the sign, the vertical beer pong drinking game, as well as this tin drinking beer mug. I will even go ahead and drop in some Booze and Chill t-shirts in there as well. Okay, so the rules to be able to be entered in the giveaway are as follows. First off, let's go ahead and share this video that you're watching right now. Put it on whether Twitter and or Facebook, tag Booze and Chill, and also tag your favorite drinking buddy, or if you have more than one drinking buddy, go ahead and tag them in there as well. And to finish off, come back to the comment section in this video and just put in, I'm in. So just comment in there, I'm in. Right after you're done sharing and doing the taggings, come right back here and put I'm in, and we'll go ahead and put you into the whole raffle, we can call it, I guess, for the giveaway. So those are the rules to be able to be into the giveaway. One more time, share this video to Facebook and or Twitter, tag Booze and Chill in there and one or several of your drinking buddies. Come right back here and put I'm in the comment section right down below in the YouTube video. Those are the rules. If you want to participate, again, once you're done with that, you are set and you are ready to go. The winner will be chosen in the following week in a live video. So be on the lookout for that live video, guys. We're going to do something a little bit different, and I will be announcing the winner in that live. That will be the next coming Friday. Look out for the live. I will be announcing it. Be ready for that. And for more chances to win this giveaway, the way to do so is by heading towards patreon.com/boozeandchill, become a member, and you will get higher chances of winning the giveaway. Not only that, you will also be getting behind the scenes stuff, early releases, and just things that you will not see in the social medias, the Booze and Chill social medias and or YouTube. So there's also that option as well if you are interested. But that's about it for the announcement for the giveaway, guys. Once again, thank you so damn much for those of you who helped me reach the 200 mark, and for the new people who just joined in, welcome aboard. As of now, we're like close to like 215 subscribers, and we're still going. So like again, once again, thank you guys so much. Let's keep them coming. Let's keep doing this shit. Let's just have some fun. But that's it for that, guys. I will see you in the next live. And now let's get into today's video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing and also comparing 4 different kinds of IPAs. It's summertime. These are summery IPA kind of beers. So what do you say we get right down to this? It is summertime. It is that time of the year, time where, you know, it's time to go and show off your summer bods and or dad bods, depending if you had time to work on that. And also the summer drinks, which is exactly what we're going to be reviewing today. Not just that, we're also going to be comparing. There are 4 different styles of IPAs, all coming from Founder Brewery, which is one of my favorite breweries. And this is also a request by a good friend of mine. I'll go ahead and leave the thing right down here. Sorry it took so long, but hey, here we are. There's nothing like opening up your favorite summertime beer by the pool, just hanging out, chilling, maybe getting a tan possibly. And these IPA beers are exactly for that occasion. But then again, I think IPAs go with any occasion, so can't lose. You can't really lose at all. So I say we get started. There are 4 different type of IPAs. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, I'm gonna sip just a little bit of each, and then I'm gonna have my wife come in here, switch them out for me. As you can see, the box over here, the little customization that we did. This is actually the variety pack that I got, and a special IPA here, which is the red IPA, which only exclusively comes in the variety pack. So you might want to go out and get your hands on these, because let me tell you, I tried the red IPA, and holy shit, guys, it is unique. But all right, let's go ahead and start pouring just a little bit of each, and we'll sip them, get to know it a little better. I did try them already, but just a little refresher course, and then we'll do the whole blind tasting comparison. We can call it that. Let's do this. And there we have it, guys. All 4. I'm not sure if you can actually see them. I'm pretty sure you can. Oh, yes, you can. So in no particular order, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just start from my left to my right over here. The first one being the Founders West Coast. And this is coming from, again, somewhere up in Cali. Founders, I don't remember exactly where they were from. I'll leave it somewhere down here. But this one is the West Coast, so let's go ahead and let's give it a smell first. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is smell them all, and then we'll do the tasting. I'm going to be getting all kinds of fruity notes. Like I've always said, IPAs are just packed with just citrusy, grapefruity, just fruit in general notes. So that's what I get off the bat. You can smell a little bit of bitterness in there. You can smell the suntan lotion being put on. I can totally smell that. Dreaming of Californication. I mean, just overall, it just smells real refreshing. Again, you can smell a little bit of bitterness in there, but mostly just citrusy, fruity, and just refreshing, and just awesome. Let's move on to the next one. This next one is an all-day IPA, which I reviewed before. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description right down there. I'm no stranger to this. I've drank this one way too many times. This one stands out the most so far. I know I've only smelled 2, but remember, I have already tried them all. But this one just carries a much more heavy pine smell to it. I mean, the can itself, I mean, there's pine trees somewhere in there. So it's kind of already hinting that out. So I'm not surprised there. This one is a little bit more on the bitter side, but it still keeps that fruity, citrusy, not as much as, let's say, the West Coast just by smelling it, but it does stay within that refreshing, citrusy smell. And I just know this one's good because, again, I've had this before. Let's move on right on to the next one, and that one being the All Day Haze. This one is, it's in the name. It looks hazier, especially underneath the light. Cheers. Okay, I'm picking up a lot more of that grapefruit, but grapefruit like rime. You get the bitters right off the back. This one gives me more of a pineapple-y kind of notes in there. And again, still keeping it in the fruits, a little bit of grapefruit, a little bit of pineapple, quite possibly some peach, possibly. But this one compared to the West Coast, yeah, the West Coast is much more fruitier than this one. This one smells more like it's gonna be even much more, possibly even a little bit more heavier on the bitter side than the All Day IPA. Let's move on to the exclusive IPA, which is the red IPA, the Crimson Sky IPA to be exact. And you can already see it in the color, guys. It is gnarly, nice, brownish, amberish color, much more different than all the other ones. They're much more lighter, hazier, lighter looking. This one looks like something, you know, it looks more of a challenge, if anything, to put it that way, if that makes any sense. Let's smell that. It kind of sort of reminds me of one of those barrel-aged kind of beers, except not as heavy on the woody kind of smell, but it smells pretty damn close. It's an IPA, so it's staying in the realm of the fruitiness, the citrusiness. It smells a lot more bolder than all the other ones, but again, it smells nice, refreshing, and crisp. All right, let's go back, rewind to the first one we smelled, and now let's go ahead and do the best parts of the reviews here, and that is the tasting. All right, guys, let's start with the All Day West Coast. Cheers. Very crispy, very refreshing. The bitters hit at the very end. The fruitiness doesn't last as long, but then again, it was a very small amount that I had. But there is the grape fruit and like almost like orange rinds type of bitter notes in there in the taste. But overall, it is very fucking refreshing. Gonna rinse the palate and move right on to the All Day IPA. All Day IPA, cheers. I don't care what anybody says about the All Day IPA. Yes, it's a little bit more bitter, but the flavors that it packs, man, it is worth it. And just like the first time when I reviewed this, the can always gets me. That Vista Cruiser, if you're a huge 70s show fan as I am, you will understand that reference. And it's just the can and the car, the IPA, the beer itself, everything about this one, just I just love everything about it. But the flavors, you get the piney, bitter, a little bit of that sweetness, that citrusiness, that fruitiness. The fact that it's able to have that heavy bitterness, but still have a very nice, cold, refreshing hit to it. To me, that is awesome. That's amazing. All right, guys, rinsing out and then trying the All Day Haze. Here we go. The All Day Haze. It looks very nice. Cheers, guys. And definitely hoppier, hazier. This one definitely carries a lot more citrus. How I mentioned the pineapple, I definitely get some pineapple right in the back, as well as possibly grape. No, not grape. Some orange in there. Of course, that grapefruit that pretty much almost any IPA seems to carry. It's a bit more subtle in the tongue. It's not as crispy as the All Day IPA and the All Day West Coast. It's still refreshing though. It's just it lacks a little bit of that crisp that these two over here carry. But nonetheless, still pretty fucking tasty. I'm gonna finish this off, have a sip of that water, rinse out, and finish it off with the Crimson Sky. That redness, man, that fucking redness. Cheers to you guys. It's definitely heavier. Those strong bitterness notes that I picked up, it's definitely in there when you actually drink it. It definitely has lesser fruit notes in the taste. It doesn't go far off. You do get some citrusiness, but it's much more punch when it comes to the bitterness. I get like almost like toasted kind of notes, like toasted wheats possibly in this one. It still does not affect the fact that it is still a pretty good damn beer. Don't take it from somebody who is a fan of IPAs, but you know, just the fact that, you know, IPAs are just refreshing in general, honestly. Well, that about covers the smell and the tasting. What do you say we get the wife in here and start doing the blind tasting comparison to see if I can catch all of these flavors and get it in the right IPA. Hopefully I don't make a total fucking idiot out of myself. So let's bring her in. She's gonna mix it all up, put it behind the box, and let's get right down to this comparison because this is gonna be interesting.
Okay. So I guess now I get to learn to pick this one here. Cool, that sounded awful. Okay, and on this one over here. And then this one. This big douche. And then this one. Right here. But and out or him. Both wait. Then he's gonna sit in many cups.
Okay, I'm gonna shrink to your level. There we go.
Your head's stupid.
Is it? I gotta keep my hair up to be able to use the damn lava mic. That's the problem. Good thing is I can't see. But now the problem is you're gonna have to guide me through this.
Where do you want to start?
I've been starting from the left, so I'll start from the left.
I can take this off now. Okay.
This is it, right? Okay. That's the red IPA. That is the red IPA. I recognize that. Don't tell me if I'm right or wrong yet. Okay, but I know that's the red. It's okay, where's the other straw? This one's it?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, can you open the water? If I'm gonna get this, because these two are gonna be tricky. Or should I say two of them are gonna be tricky. This is the all day IPA, the green can. And I know because it's got those heavy pines. I've drank this one so many times, so I'm very familiar. This one's the next one, right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Oh wait, the water? The water helps. Believe it or not, guys, this actually helps. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be trickier. But you know what? I'm gonna say it's the hazy. I'm gonna say it's the hazy IPA, the yellow can. And the reason for that is because it doesn't have that crisp as much as the other three regular ones. Water me, please. One more. This will be the last one. I'm like 100% that I'm getting these like absolutely right. And just to let you know, I've had my eyes closed all throughout this entire comparison. That only leaves the West Coast. And I think it is because it's like the lightest, also the very bubbliest. Okay, that ends that. So I could take them off now, right?
Can I tell you?
Okay, fine. Tell me first.
You only got one right.
What? You serious?
Yeah.
Can I take them off?
You want to try again?
I tried. No, I'm gonna take them off. Come. Oh, really?
Okay, you said this was the red,
Uh-huh.
right?
What?
And then you said you were 100% positive this was the green one because you have it all the time. And then this one you got correct.
This one I got right. I only got the haze right. What? Damn. I'm a little embarrassed. I will say, we'll say that. Wow. Yeah, but that goes to show how much like taste affects even when you can't see. Beer science. That's what we learned today. You want to go? You want to try one?
What if I get it wrong?
All right, guys. Wow, that was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little embarrassing. But like that's the whole point of this, just to have fun and just not as an expert as I thought I was, which I never really ever said I ever was, but fun nonetheless. And that concludes that very embarrassing video. And as usual, guys, stop it. Stop laughing. Alright guys, I'm gonna end that because not only is my kid calling out for us and my wife completely laughing her ass off at me, or because one of my second camera just went completely stupid. So yeah, that's my cue, and that's it for that. If you like today's video, please boop that like button right down there. Subscribe if you're into these kind of weird, very embarrassing drinking guessing games, or all that good stuff. Hit that bell notification for the next coming video, and as usual guys, I will see you in the next one. And she's still staring at me. I can feel that stare. I'll see you in the next one, and remember, if you keep watching, I'm gonna keep drinking. And you know what, fuck these beers. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.